Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Yeah, good, thank you. How's filming series 2? And also, this is your first time on this series, so how's that all been?
It is my first time on the series, and I'm very excited. I got to see the entire first season last year when they premiered it for the cast and their family and guests. So for me, it was exciting to know I was going to be a part of, the new installment, and also when I heard who my scene partner was going to be, Derek Jacobi, I couldn't turn that down. I'm slightly a little nervous about it. Rex is listening to me right now. The director probably like, don't be nervous. But no, I'm very excited. It's been a lot of fun so far.
So how did you get involved in this project? Obviously, you're from LA, so you've come all the way to London. How did this all happen?
The writer wrote an episode with me in mind, which as an actor, obviously that's a dream come true. Can't say I had much input in it, but that's okay. We can't beg. But yeah, so I couldn't turn that down either.
How are you finding London?
I love London. I would absolutely live here.
What would you say the comparisons between LA and London?
Well, we have sun. Although it's been sunny here lately. No, but I love London. I love the way you're able to walk around. LA, you can't really walk. We don't really have a public transport system. I mean, we do, but it's not great. I would absolutely live here.
What would you say is the difference between working in LA as an actor and then working here? What is the sets the same, or are there different roles out there?
The biggest difference is humor. I don't fully understand British humor, even though my episode is comedy and I'm, referencing British humor, but I literally had to ask everybody, what am I saying? What does this mean? For me, that's been the biggest difference, is just understanding, the humor here and the culture here and what you guys find funny.
So how would you tell us more about your character?
My character, her name is Maria Saint-Carmen, and she is the daughter of a very respected, famous actress, and I follow her footsteps, except I'm absolute garbage. I'm pretty terrible at what I do in terms of my acting. I then turn into a host of a cooking show, but I don't cook and can't cook. And yeah, she's holding on for dear life for any amount of fame and camera time that she can get. And she milks it. You'll see, she milks it.
What would you say has been the best thing about filming this series?
The best thing so far, because I feel like the best is yet to come. My shoot days are split, and I haven't shot with Sir Derek Jacobi yet, so I'm sure I'm going to love that. But the best part has honestly just been working with this crew. Everybody's. It feels like a little family, which is always great, because you don't always get that when you're working on a set. You don't always get people that you like working with, and you just have to kind of put up with it. Luckily, everybody here has been lovely, and the writing is amazing for my episode, at least. I'm sure the rest of the season, but the writing is so good and so funny. And for me as an actor, it's very rare to get roles that are meaty that way. And so dynamic, and so for me that's been the best part, is to basically get to live my dream of being an actor and playing a meaty role like this through this episode.
For aspiring actors, what advice would you give them?
Don't do it, just kidding. My advice would be, know who you are, because this career is 97% rejection. It's no after no after no. So really know who you are, know what you want, and don't take no as your final answer. Keep going for it. Always be a pleasure to work with. Be nice to the people you're working with. Doesn't matter what department they're in. If they're, a fellow co-star, or if they're working crafty, just be nice to everybody. Be fun to work with, and listen to your director. I'm sure my director loves hearing that. Always listen to your director and be able to take direction. As an actor, we like to make choices, but your choice might not be the director's choice. So you got to be willing to change things up on the spot.
If you could sum up your character in 3 words, how would you sum up your character?
Hilarious. Kind of desperate. And fabulous. As ridiculous as she is still fabulous.
And then lastly, what else can we expect from you in the future?
I have a film coming out in theaters called Absolute Dominion. So we'll be doing that, and then I go back to Disney for a bit, and then from there, just new projects, pitching my own projects. The actor's life is a hustle.
What's it like working with Disney?
Working with Disney has been great. For me, it was a dream come true to get to act on a version of my favorite childhood show that I watched growing up. Raven Baxter was my imaginary best friend, and now Raven-Symoné is my real life best friend. So it's been a dream come true, and it's been a dream to also work the sitcom life. It's a very different set and a different way of acting. And it's challenging, which is great as an actor. So no, Disney has always been very, very supportive of me, and I'm very thankful to them for that, because as you know, for trans actors especially, a lot of people aren't supportive. So for Disney to back me that way and make me their first on the Disney Channel and continue to work with them has been amazing.
If you had a dream role to play with Disney, like any Disney film that's been, obviously there's a lot of remakes, what would be your dream role?
It has to be a remake or a new?
Or it could be, let's say a new one as well.
Well, I keep nudging Raven to put me in a new Cheetah Girls. I don't think that's gonna happen because I can't sing. But I can play the best friend. Other than that, Disney owns Marvel, so I've been working on my stunt training, and I'm ready to kick butt on camera and wear the suit.
Oh, amazing! It's been so lovely speaking to you, and enjoy the rest of filming the series.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.